Hello everyone. Recently, the Finance Minister of India, Nirmala Sitharaman, had just discussed or just inaugurated a new SBI, the State Bank of India, the head office in Pune, in which in the inauguration she said a major part of the Anthropic deal that was made, in which in that Anthropic deal it was a major part in which the banks or the other finance or the RBI were alerted about the Anthropic deal and advisories were issued about the issues that Anthropic had made, and they posed a serious issue about the cyber security threat to all the finances and the other capital reserves of India. Now, in this Anthropic deal, the first major thing was that Anthropic or the the founder of Claude, like it is a support. So, in which in its latest model, Anthropic made a model which is the most professionalist and the most the most trained AI model that has ever been built since today. Now, this time. Now, this model was so highly trained that it could there were some tests that were run on it, and that tests led to some serious issues that were there. Now, what was the issues that when they were tested? So that test was to the main goal was to make the tech giants or like the Amazon AWS and Apple, Microsoft and Linux, that they were to give to them and run the code and get the vulnerabilities and the bugs that were there in the code to fix them. Now, what happened that when the access was granted to them, the AI automatically somehow it managed to gain access over the whole internet and gain the access of the internet for some time. Now that sometime made a huge risk about the getting the cyber security, about the finance reserves. Now this about all this thing. After that, the Anthropic launched a new project based on that, which was Glasswing. In Glasswing, they were that same model is given to the big tech giants such as Microsoft, Linux, Apple, and other Amazon AWS. Now, in this, what happens that some codes that they were for the major updates that they were bringing. So that major updates had some codes. Now that codes might have some bugs or vulnerabilities. Now that codes were being given to the AI, and that model that was Mythos. The whole name of that AI model was Mythos. Now that Mythos had this posed again a serious issue that it was gaining the access of the whole internet. Now after that, Anthropic made some deals with the governments of various countries around the globe. This included the government of India and government of US. Now that government, after they knew about this whole thing and that they had posed serious cyber issues. Now the main thing was that after the whole thing that they were given that there was something, and if you give the government gives them the whole capital reserves data and like that, so that will be managed by the AI, and if there is any cyber security threat, they will counter it. The AI will counter it by itself. Now that thing that the data that they were given, it had some the hacker that was there that gave the environment to the hacker that they can access all the data and use it for some bad means. Now this data was not that was a classified data, nobody wants to share their capital reserves like that, other financial terms there, which they do not want to share. Now that whole financial thing was being given to the AI, and that made a vulnerable risk to made the hackers more easily access to that data and use it for some bad means. Now alerts were being issued and advisories were being issued to various governments, and the world leaders are debating on that whether they should accept this whole idea or not. Thank you.